Before even thinking about what you're going to post and when, you have to ask yourself, how do I even choose which social media platforms to use for my business? There are over 200 social media platforms to choose from, which can become very overwhelming very quickly. Whether you're just getting started or you're looking to expand your existing presence, you should choose one channel that you want to focus on and get that up and running before opening up another. If you try to launch multiple channels all at once, it can become very overwhelming and the success of your channels could immediately go down. That being said, how do you know which ones are right for your business? Where do you start? Here are 6 tips to consider when choosing the best social media platforms for your business. Number 1, start with your audience. Audience is the most important factor when choosing a social media platform. Who are your customers? Who are you targeting? Based on that information, you need to find out which platforms your audiences use the most. With some quick research, you can choose the best platforms for your business based on what you find. Number 2, consider your company. Take into consideration your product and your services, your brand personality, and your business type. These factors all influence the platforms you choose. Some channels have broad appeal like Instagram, while others are more niche and specific to your industry. Either way, you need to weigh what makes sense for your business and understand that what your company does impacts the options available to you. Number 3, research your competitors and others in your industry. An important step when developing a social media strategy is to conduct a competitive analysis. This means researching and analyzing how your competitors use social media, which platforms they use, what is successful and unsuccessful, and how engaged their audiences are on each platform. It's very useful to see what others are doing so that you make informed decisions for your own company. Number 4, align with your overall social media marketing goals. Creating goals for your social media is very important. If you want to focus on sharing content and engaging with your followers, there are certain platforms that are perfect for that. However, if customer support is at the top of your list, then Twitter and Facebook should be on your list before Instagram. Number 5, understand the different platforms and their uses. Each platform is different from the other, and with their own personalities and ways of communicating. For example, Twitter is awesome for conversations and trending topics, while LinkedIn is great for sharing professional expertise and company information. So make sure you spend some time understanding the different platforms that you're considering and find out how you want to communicate with your audience. Number 6, keep in mind your available resources. One key takeaway is that social media is a commitment. You need to invest time to manage it. And depending on how much you put into it, is how much you'll get out of it. For example, if you have one person who has about 5 hours a week of devoted time to social media, then maybe you should just focus on 2 channels. But if you have a dedicated social media coordinator whose sole job is to work on social media, then having several accounts would be more feasible. Just remember, social media takes up time, so however much you invest into social media is how much you'll get out of it. Create goals, find your audience, do research, and really try to immerse yourself in the digital presence of your business. Next up, we'll be taking a look how to create social media accounts. Stay tuned for more.